You've been waiting for this moment. Me too. Me too. What's up, Moon? Hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Yuna? Just Yuna? Hi, stranger. Hi, feline. Hi, Revi. I don't even know how to start this. Kenchis? Senchis? Oh my god. Hi, guys. Okay, too many now to say hi to every single individual one of you. But like 5 people got a personal greeting. Hello. Where have you been? Sick. As always. I'm always sick. I actually still am sick. I had until this morning like fever. You start right before me. Sorry, Kokta. Well, your name sounds super sus. First of all, hi Sol. You're better. I mean, nothing has better with fever than wine. It's a European thing. I haven't been getting sick. I know, I was actually making fun because, I mean, I wasn't making fun of it, but my sisters, they were all sick. And my mom was sick and I was like, oh, you guys, you poor souls. That must suck so bad. And now everyone is healthy and I'm sick because I was hanging out with them while they were like, you know, recovering. Because my sister, she was like so sick that I lived with her together. And it was so bad that she went to my mom's place to sleep there. And I still went there because they are there, so I would go there too. And I was like sitting right next to her while she was sick and it was not me. I swear it was her. It must have been her. The photo of you with your microbanks and the bikini top changed my life. Bro, same. Same. Every day I miss how cool I used to look. I used to have like the coolest microbanks, or I had like short blue hair. I'm just like I'm still insane. I'm still crazy. It's just not that obvious in my appearance anymore. And I miss it so much. Ah. Fuck. Well, cheers to that. Greetings. Hi, Meld. Yeah. You look better now. Thank you. I hope so. I feel like... Oh, hi, what's up, Alex? I'm reaching auntie status. I need to play it cool. So when I have my midlife crisis, I can go insane again. Would you say you look better now or 3 years ago? 3 years ago... 2023... I think I look better now compared to 2023. Just because my hair was like really fucked back then. I had no eyebrows, I had no eyelashes, I had nothing. It's just like the hair aspect. Look healthier. Just say I'm fat. Just say I'm fat. Just call me big back. No, I've been eating so much. It's nice to have an ass. Don't get me wrong. Their cushioning is incredible. I can probably sit for 20 hours on this chair and it won't hurt. But holy fucking shit. I'm like at my chubbiest right now. It's okay. The cut is gonna be insane. As soon as it gets warmer, mark my words. You're not fat? No, I'm not fat, but I'm definitely the heaviest I've ever been. My regular weight, my whole life was like, my whole adult life was like 46 kilograms. I don't know what it is in American. But now I weighed 53. I've never ever in my life was heavier than 50 kilograms. Ever. Like that's a big difference than my usual. How tall are you? I'm 5'1", which is like 156. But still, I never went over 50 kilograms in my life until, well, now. So I wonder, I don't know. Do you feel strong? No, I don't. 45 is too low, I think. Bro, I don't know, but all I know is like, that's actually like nothing. Okay, maybe for you guys it's not nothing, but like for me it is like a big change. What are you talking about? My ass. Is this live? It is live. I only do lives. I don't really do like, how do you say, restreams? I don't know, when people like stream their things. What's different? About what? Gotta get billed for Hot Girl Summer, you have time. Technically I don't have time, because in 2 weeks I'm going to Thailand with my mom. Not that I'm gonna have like a Hot Girl Summer, because it's always hot in Thailand, but I will not be ready for the beach bod. Which doesn't matter, because I'm with my mom, so like, whatever. Oh my god, let me talk about the Thai trip. I'm going with my mom to Bangkok and afterwards Koh Samui, and I booked this cute little thing where there's 2 bedrooms, because I love my mom dearly, but she snores so loud, I cannot sleep around her. And it's like, she has a room here, I have a room there, and it's connected with like a bathroom area, and when you step outside, we have a private pool. So I'm like so excited. My mom and I, we're gonna drink so much at the pool. I can already see it every day. Picture my mom. I honestly am down to stream when I'm in Thailand with her together. I think she's very much down for it too. She's not a shy person. You snore too? I only snore when I'm really exhausted. Kafu has too many male friends. She says you shouldn't worry about simulator. Well, are you interested in the World Cup? When is it? I am like fake interested. Like I'm not interested in it at all. But when it's there, I get hyped. And I just like, your self-degrading kink is the hottest thing ever. Wait, I don't have a degrading kink, I have a praise kink. I have the complete opposite of what you're telling me. I want to tell myself and I want people to tell me I do a good job in life. Your mom was very nice from the one time that I met her. Right, you did meet her. Oh, she's amazing. I only got to Thailand so bad now that I have friends living there. You should, it's still the best country in the world I've ever been to. Did you see you cooked Sydney Sweeney in a popular Who's Hotter poll on Twitter? No, I did not. Can you even compare us? Like, one is white and I am, you know, what? Are you streaming at a non-DJing EU hour? What? I fixed my sleep schedule since like a week now. It's fine, I like it. Usually I'm actually sleeping right now. The only reason I'm streaming is because I thought it's kind of ridiculous that I fall asleep at like 10 p.m. So I'm forcing myself to stay awake. You have to unfollow because I'm too pretty? Okay, that's fine, thank you. You've done a great job, JD, doing amazing life. Oh, I hope so. I've been to Thailand, I went to Pattaya. Ooh, that's like probably the worst place you can be in Bangkok, Thailand. Guten Abend. Just look up who's hotter JadeyAnh on Twitter. I'm fine, I don't need to see that. I don't need to see people talking about my looks. Is your mom cool? She's cool, yeah. When is the fuck a fan contest in data time? Oh, I don't do contests like this, sorry. I wish I could do fuck a fan contest, but I'm terrified of STDs, so I don't think it will ever happen. But thanks for, you know, making a suggestion. Look better now or in 5 years then. Honestly, me personally, I feel like I'm gonna have my peak in my 40s. Don't ask me why, but I genuinely think when I'm in my 40s, I'm gonna be like hot as fuck. Right now I'm still figuring like what fits me the best, and I'm figuring out what direction I want to go, if I want to be more muscle mommy or like skinny or like I don't even know what I want, but by 40 I will have it figured out. And my wardrobe is gonna be so insane. Plus the hips. I had 0 hips when I was like 17, 18, just like genetics, and now being 25, there's movement, so I assume in my 40s the movement will be more expanded and I can like, you know, I'm gonna look great. So yeah, wait for me for like 20 more years and I'm gonna stream again and like you tell me. But I don't know about society. Society always thinks women look like better when they're younger, so a lot of people might disagree. I always felt like the older a woman gets, the more beautiful she becomes. That's like my opinion, but who knows? I'm singing that movement. Good one. Hips got motion 20 years. I don't know about motion, but they're gonna look really fucking sick. Peak age is under 25. I so disagree. I think the 20s are whatever. I can't wait to like be in my 30s and just like enjoy life without worries, because by then I have most things figured out. Not everything, but like hopefully most. You look better now than in your teens. I agree, but again, it's also I had acne, and not that acne is not hot. It's just my acne wasn't hot because I didn't embrace it. I put like a lot of makeup on top, so it looked like really cakey. I watched For the Fuck fan contest. Great idea. Are you a fan? Oh, never mind. Acne can be hot? I think so. I think acne can be beautiful. It's just, again, get everyone tested and then there's no worries since that's the only worry. Thanks for the suggestion, Luca. You should try it yourself with your fans. I'm sure the gays are gonna love that. Can hide the artwork, come on. Very good. What are you sipping? Just a little wine. I already have a fever. Might as well just like spike that shit. Back acne can never be hot. Dude, I have back acne. Who are you talking to? I swear to God, it is a struggle. I've had back acne since I've been like 13. It sucks. Like the confidence is like zero. When I went to the beach or when it's summer and I see my friends wear like, you know, cute tank tops with the back open, not me, never. How'd you get rid of it? Well, let me tell you how I didn't get rid of it for a long time. My mom would always like pop it, which made it worse, and I was scarring, and then I was on the pill for like a year, which wasn't good for my mental health, but it was great for my back. And oh, thank you for the gifted. And afterwards it cleared up, but as soon as I stopped taking the pill, it came back. And I guess the best thing that really helped my back acne is using like a BHA cleanser for my back and like a antifungal spray for the back after showering. You just have to apply it as soon as your back is like completely dry. And that did the most for me. But also when I have my period, sometimes there's like still breaking out, or when I bed rot too much, I still break out, but who knows? Pelissa ran on a jog, Bruder. You pop your back? My mom did. Yep, antifungal wash, that's the first soap is clutch. For real, but it's so hard to reach. What I use is like an African washcloth. That shit does wonders. Like, generally. Why don't you show you real hair? Because I washed my hair right before the stream, and I'm an idiot because when I do hair wash, I never go out because my hair is like really poofy, and it always takes one day until my hair looks nice. And I didn't think about it. I was like showering, whatever, drying it, and I sat on the camera. I was just like, so I put a wig on. I will wash you back for 100 hours. I'm good. Surprisingly, I don't like showering with people. I just don't. Because I have a really long shower routine. Is Luca still in stream? I wonder if he's still here, but like maybe he's not. Did you stop taking donos? I never really took donos, to be honest. Because that's your goon time. No, not even. It's just like I take the longest time in the shower. Just like I have 3 different products for my hair. I have like 4 different products for my body. And I just like to take time of it. Like a bath sounds nice, but shower, that's like my me time. Do you get guys talking to you on here? Where are the girls? I have like once in a blue moon a girl. I think most girls are like lurkers. Did you hand tattoo her? Yeah. If anyone asks me to tattoo her, yeah. But that's like part of the fun almost. Like in the beginning it's kind of intimidating, but then once you got it, you're like, oh, this is fine. Like you're aware it definitely hurts, but you still do it because you turn into a freak that likes pain. I'm a girl lurker. I'm a man. Nice bait. You, the girl, all watch but say nothing. Why are they so shy in live stream? Let them be. Let my girls be. Let them lurk. As your girl gooners the same as guy gooners? Bro, I don't know. I think most girls that follow me, they just follow me for my makeup. Like, I don't think they goon to me. Like, I've sometimes a lesbian here and there, but like it's really rare. By the way, did you I have a funny story. Oh my god, it's dark. So I've been getting lip fillers since 2023, and I don't really change like this the shape of it much, but just like mainly the size and just like the volume, because the body automatically builds it up and then it gets like less. Everyone's saying, God, no, shut the fuck up. I've been getting lip fillers for 2-3 years now, and you guys didn't notice. If you noticed now because I told you, I hope your dick falls off. Anyway, I got it redone last week. I think, yeah, last week. And yeah, red flag. Bro, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I got it redone last week, and I did something new. Usually I just get like lip filler like injected here, here, and here. I got something new done because my new injector convinced me this is a good idea. So what I got, he said for a more natural look without like filler in it, he said he can inject here and here Botox to like make it naturally just bigger without like putting something artificial in it. And I was like, okay, if it's not like a big thing, I will try it. Little did I know that as soon as I injected it, I was fine, and then 3 days later I lost feeling. So, you know, when you apply lip gloss, you put like here, I put lip gloss on, or like lip balm, and then afterwards you just press your lips together and like spread it. I can't do that. I'm just like, I mean, a big con of this is that I cannot put lipstick on properly. A big pro is I assume giving head will be really nice because since there's no tension, if I have a dick in my mouth, I assume there will be no like like resistance from the top, which is like, okay, I haven't tried it, but like I assume. So yeah, I traded one skill for the other, which is kind of like ridiculous. Will the feeling come back? Yeah, one day it will, maybe in like 2 months. But until then, I'm just like, well, cheers to that. I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. Like right now, it's like generally numb still. It hasn't even been a week since I got it done, so it definitely has like still here. But God, how many tattoos do I have right now? Like 40. For everyone saying lip fillers is a red flag, I'm sure you'll survive. I'm sure you'll survive. Like, I know this is like something really shocking, and I'm sure you're shivering in your boots. I'm really sorry, and I hope whatever you're going through, you will survive. But there will be better days, trust me. Like, every girl has lip filler. Okay, counter argument. In your opinion, every girl has lip filler because you spend too much time on the internet. If you would actually go outside in the world and touch some grass, you'd see that most girls don't have lip fillers. But you spend your whole existence on the internet and you see like, oh, lip filler here, plastic surgery there, that like the only perception of you have of woman is exactly that. And I rest my case. Anyway. Unless you're from like Manchester or something, then like, yeah, probably. Those women live in real life. Yeah, in like areas where like there's like a high, how do you say, number of people who care. But like for example, LA, Miami, Manchester, just like Sweden, like yeah, there's a lot of people who have lip filler. But if you go like anywhere else in the world, it's not really like a big thing. Wait, women are real? I'm not gonna tell you. She's an internet girl who makes money off her appearance. The fillers are fine. Do we tell fitness geeks not to take supplements? Oh, drugs? You don't overdo your lip fillers. You're mindful of it. Well, that was before I got the shit done. I have to get rid of this Botox. To be real, are we getting nipple piercings or womb tattoo? Are you gonna? You have lip fillers where? Did you know you can, as a woman, also get your lips injected? And I don't mean these lips, I mean those lips down there. I have no idea what lip injection is for down there. I never looked into it until just like recently booked my appointment. I just actively said, inject the lips down there. I have no idea. Don't ask me why. I genuinely do not know. Like why any woman would inject their lips down there. Like again, the way people inject their lips up here is the exact same material being injected down there. I don't get it. I don't know. So you're saying one will just put stuff in their bodies because others are doing it? I mean, that's not what I said at all, but if that's what you got from this, you do you? I mean, media comprehension is kind of like out of the window, but like, hey, whatever you believe, honey. Like, I'm not here to tell you how you think. I mean, my girlfriend has more feeling than that. Cheers to that. Women are brainwashed. Bro, I mean, you can say that about anyone. Like, people who gamble, people who are into plastic surgery, people who believe that they shouldn't fix their hairlines. It's like... So your partner can use as a cushion? Can you imagine some guys dream about having a girlfriend using her thigh or her boobs or her ass as a pillow, but there's some motherfuckers out there that wish to use their partner's pussy lips as a pillow? I wonder what the limit is. Like how big you can like inflate them. You think Pokemon cards are worth something? Brainwashed. I do love Pokemon cards. Is that apple juice? For your sake it is, yeah. Taking with the fish is a new meaning. I mean, if a vagina smells like fish, most of the time it's because something dirty was in it, aka a dick. And I'm not even kidding, like, an unwashed dick can throw off the pH balance of a woman's vagina so bad that she starts smelling a bit fishy. What's up, Henry? Or her fingers. Or her fingers, yeah. Yo, Henry, can you do me a favor? Can you time out the guy who keeps asking if I have nipple piercings? Clean the camera? It is clean. It is clean. Oh yeah, this is the wrong sock too. This is why you shower before doing it and after it's because... Yeah! I completely agree with you. Yo, Alex, yeah. Yeah. By the way, I ripped out my fake nails today, so I'm rocking the middle schooler nails. Ooh, would you try dark green hair color next? Oh no, leave me alone with hair coloring. I am so tired. Jay, visit me next time in Canada. Henry, I would love to visit you, but you legit live in bumfuck nowhere. I like a little city, so we can meet in Vancouver. Or Montreal. Maybe. If you're not gonna ghost me again. Vancouver's easier. I do love Vancouver. Ugh, I love the city. When are you going to Montreal? I don't know, sometime. Vancouver's gross right now. I was in Vancouver last week, so I didn't really think it was that gross. Have you any friends? Do I have any friends? I do, I have a lot. Actually, I've been planning my birthday weekend right now today, and I'm just trying to decide which friends I bring. It's difficult because I don't want it too big of a group, but if I exclude some people, they might feel like ass. It's complicated. I have like 6 friends I'm really close with, and they're all girls except for one guy. Should be a birthday stream? I don't know, maybe. What's your opinion on long distance relationship? I think it can work if one of the 2 people is filthy rich and can travel and visit the person whenever. How's a new place? It is a work in project. Do you ever get guilty about things, or do you reason logically with it? Could it be in a situation? What is your natural approach? I don't really have a lot of things to feel guilty about, to be honest. My girlfriend cheated on me, and now I feel empty, dumb as fuck. I know you're a girl, but the word is messed up, so fucking dumb of life. You can still rant about me even if I'm not a girl. I'm so sorry, dude. Like, generally, I'm so sorry. Fuck her. But if anything, I don't know how long you were dating her. If she cheated on you now, at least she cheated on you when you were boyfriend, girlfriend. Imagine you married her. Like, I know it sounds really shitty, but like, thank God she wasn't your wife. Trying to see like the positive of this, even though the positive doesn't really mean much to you right now. Wie viele Männerfreunde? Ich habe ganz ehrlich nur einen sehr guten Kumpel, aber der ist auch der ist stockschwul. An sich habe ich dann mehrere männliche Bekannte, aber keinen, mit denen ich wirklich sagen würde, okay, das ist mein Kumpel. Wirklich nur einen. Ich bin nicht so, meine, natürlich sind Männerfreundschaften auch wichtig auf irgendeine Art und Weise, aber für mich bringen die nicht wirklich viel, weil alles, was ich in der Freundschaft will und brauche, kriege ich größtenteils eigentlich nur von Frauen. Männer sind da, um zu daten. Any plans apart from Thailand this year? I want to go to Korea with a friend of mine. Just a bunch of Canada. I want to go to Paris for my birthday. And maybe London in May as well. I haven't really thought too far, like maybe the next 3-4 months. I have kind of a plan, but afterwards kind of like whatever. What about you? Happened to my ex, dumped with ghosting. Damn, double homicide. My ex moved across the country to be with me. Her choice. We were together 3 years only for her to end up cheating on me. People keep telling me it wasn't my fault, but I can't help but feel guilty. Bro, I mean, why would you feel guilty? Is it because like you feel like you didn't perform good in bed or something? Like, I don't know whatever you think of right now, but let me tell you, if you weren't like insanely abusive and an asshole to her, there's like absolutely no reason why she would have done that to you. Sometimes you can understand why people look for something outside of a relationship if they feel like stuck and they cannot get away from this person because they're like insanely abusive. But if you weren't that, then you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Even if you were like, let's say the scenario if you were too busy with work, that's still not an excuse for her to like get that kind of attention somewhere else, you know? I'm really sorry about that. Ever obsessed with a guy that never knew you existed? Maybe in 2016, I was a big Tom Holland fan. I don't even know why. What guy got some motion? I think that was like the lip syncing thing where he did like the lip syncing Rihanna thing. When I was 16 or 17, I was like, oh, gas. I don't know, like I don't find Tom Holland necessarily that attractive. I just thought he was really freaking cool, and I had like a Pinterest folder for him. Rate these games. Call of Duty, baby. You asked me to rank games I have zero connection with. Ask me some MMORPGs or fantasy games or like anything. Are you older than him? I don't think so. Maybe I look older than him though. Tom Holland is, yeah. I love him and Zendaya together. Have you ever been to City Cambridge? No, I haven't. I've been only in Tokyo. You 2000? Can we go on a date? I have a BMW. I don't give a fuck about cars. I'm sorry. I know men really like cars. I mean, women too, but like men love cars. But to me, guys who are obsessed with cars are the equivalent of me girls being obsessed with horses. It's like, none of those two things do anything for me. Like, I don't know. My lip is fucked. My current boyfriend has a scooter. Oh, good for you, dude. That's not true. I don't know, I mean, cars look cool. When is your cinema debut? Oh, I would never act. I have social anxiety. How about a big D? Sold. I don't care about the car. I don't care about your money. You have a giant wiener? Let's go. We were together for 1 year, 6 months, and she lied about it. I feel like so fucking played and kindness person sorted for hard times, pray for her all the time. I'm done. I mean, the most important thing about you being cheated on is that you don't let it define you, because I feel like a lot of people go into an incel arc after that. You were the kindest person to her, you supported her. Don't lose your best qualities just because she wronged you. She's just the wrong person who didn't deserve your kindness. Because I feel like a lot of people, when something bad happens to them, they suddenly have this mentality of like, oh, I'm gonna be a bad person too, because what's the point of being nice? But like, no. You know what you bring to the table, and I'm sure there will be someone out there who will appreciate you properly. What's with the trauma dumping? Let him be. The fuck? No way you're saying shit. Your name is literally Otaku? Shut the fuck up. Not Otaku trying to be like, what is with the trauma dumping? Go watch Rent a Girlfriend or something, like, I beg. To be fair, I've been smoking way less. I used to go from smoking like 10 cigarettes a day to like 5 now. When I stream it's different, but it's been way less because I put an effort in. Are you look maxing? No, but I'm thinking about it. Sorry for taking up your time. No, dude, you're fine. Thanks, have a good life. What's the song? It's called Evolution by Dublon. What's the point of living? The point of living? The point of living is to see if there ever will be a rework of Tokyo Ghoul the anime. Like, I'm sure one day there will be, Gen Z. One day there will be a Gen Z millionaire in like 20 years, and they'll be like, you know what, fuck it, I have the money now. I'm gonna hire a animation company and rework Tokyo Ghoul. That's the point of living. Just waiting for that moment. Pray, like never give up. I'm totally not being insane. I didn't watch this one. Is it good? No. The Tokyo Ghoul manga is generally incredible. The anime, we don't talk about it. It's like Stranger Things season 5, Game of Thrones last season, Umbrella Academy last season. Like we just don't talk about it. We don't acknowledge it. We just enjoy the journey. First season was good. Yeah, first season Tokyo Ghoul was good. It was, yeah. What do you think it is about you that is so appealing? I don't know. A lot of people on Twitch have an Asian fetish. So, maybe. How Met Your Mother? Oh, we don't talk about that. The whole Robin and Barney arc, just for her to end up with Ted. Oh, don't get me started. Don't. Like, that is actually the worst possible outcome. You have to be mixed, you're too pale to be Asian. I'm too pale? Baby, I'm jungle Asian. I shouldn't be pale. What are you doing after this? After this, I need to take pictures from my other platforms because I've been neglecting it so hard. I didn't really feel attractive the past month. But, gotta do what I gotta do. How should I break up? Usually when people cheat, they're bored and unhappy, even if you did everything for them. We all go offline. Oh wow. It's not a force and raid, but it's, what's your name? Valkos? Sounds like Vel'Koz from League of Legends. I'm sorry, wait, trigger warning. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to bring up League of Legends. I know this can be really triggering for some people. Let me remove the negative energy. Goodbye, League of Legends. Hope you had a good stream. I don't know what I did to deserve this host, but I appreciate it. My name is older than Vel'Koz, but yeah. Older than Vel'Koz? How old are you? Now I'm gonna relapse into Rift. Oh hell no. I'm so sorry. There was a good trolling on that. 26? Oh, you're only 26? What the fuck you're saying then? Wait, you my senior? I have to respect you? Bros huge unk status. Well, he said older than Velcos. I'm like, when was Velcos released? Der Arbeitspulli. Bei mir, Pulli? Da. Your dad is Asian? Yeah. You know, a lot of people say shit like Oxford study when I see someone who's half white, half Asian. Guess fucking what? My mom is not a victim, because my dad is the one who's Asian. Because usually it's like a white-ass dude who's old as fuck and fat and bald, having like a tiny 20-year-old younger Asian lady. Not in this case. My dad... Welcome to 2020. Oh, shit. Well... You started streaming 2013? Bro... You were like peak Twitch times. But yeah, again, my dad got game because he's also the tall one. My mom's the tiny one. Stop hating white people trying to push anti-white victim. Get over it. W dad, right? I mean, he backed white women back to back to back to back. All because he was tall. Which reminds me, being a tall guy must be so easy in a dating world. Like girls... They don't really give a fuck unless you're tall. Like, they don't even, like, they just don't give a fuck. The amount of times you see, like, street interviews and people are just like, oh, as long as he's tall. I'm like, is that all? Is this all? Me personally, someone being tall doesn't do shit for me because what if they have the weak jawline? I care way more about their bone structure. Because if they're tall as fuck, but they have a really awful bone structure, all I see is just like their mouth breathing bottom half of their face. What's that gonna do for me? I actually have to focus on their personality. Well, unless they're really funny, then keep that mouth breathing jaw working if you're funny. Imagine nerfing your own kids as fuck. I'm saying. Dick genetics is what matters. Yeah. Of course, because I want a partner with a huge junk, so my kids are doing good in the future. Are you AI? Sometimes. So, if you see you want to approach you and hope it turns into a date, how? You asked me how to approach me for a date? It's kind of impossible. I don't leave my house, really. Do you cook? I cook for my dog. Like, I get Uber Eats and then I cook whatever for her. Because my dog, she's really spoiled. She doesn't do human food, dog food, so I have to cook it up every day for her. She's into girls. I'm pan. It F'd for you guys? Good shit. Hinge or Bumble? I never had either of them. Like, ever. The only experience I have with Hinge is helping my friends optimize their Hinge profile and just like going through their matches and like swipe with them. That's all. I don't even know if I've ever seen Bumble. I once had like Tinder 5 years ago for like a month. And I really hated it. And just like the master prestige Tinder, it's somewhat worse. I mean, look, I never had Hinge. Again, my friend has Hinge. But I like how creative you can be with like little voice messages. I mean, that's kind of funny. I got traumatized by an avoidant ex-girlfriend. I don't need another one. Fair enough. Dating apps are the plague. Are you saying that because you don't get matches? You look easy to draw? Because I'm Asian? Fucking racist. What's the best dating app right now? I don't know. I don't use dating apps. I don't. Are you planning to get another dog maybe? Oh no, I'm fine with my baby. There's more serious daters in the Hinge, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Asian here too. Irish Filipino. Fuck yeah. I'm also, it's kind of similar mix. I am German, Scottish, and Vietnamese, which is generally a similar mix. I'm not even kidding. Have you ever got grounded in school? Grounded in school? You mean like I did something I had to stay later than other kids? like if you asked me if I broke the rules in school and I was left in like after class, like breakfast club style, I did. When you are ugly, no point in using dating apps. You can, I don't know. Bubbles where girls have to write first, but they gave in and made it easier because so many women didn't win. Okay. Well, that's funny. Gar nicht so einfach anzusprechen. Ich? Nee. Damn it, I know you speak German too, Judy's. Believe it or not, German is my first language. And I'm still in Germany, born and raised. I could totally just like start streaming in German. It's just like I want to avoid the German community. Not my thing. Nothing against them, it's just like really not my thing at all. Also, it's dangerous. Yeah. How do you rate guys? Like if he is a 6, why? If 7, why? Give me an example, I can tell you. Warum hasst du mich? Du weißt. I don't like Berlin, but I don't live in Berlin, so I'm good. Stay in Germany, ICE is going quite out here. Oh, you mean ICE. I thought you mean ICE because it's a German train line. I was like, yeah, ICE usually goes kind of crazy in Germany. Yeah, ICE? Holy shit. America's fucked. Okay, I don't know if it's because my period is coming next week, but I watched today like the monks walking through America to like Washington DC. I don't really know where they end. I teared up because I'm kind of like still Buddhistic. Like I grew up Buddhistic, partially Christian, like a big mix of both. So to me this was like so touching. I know that my vibe might be in Japan. Go for it. You an Italian? Fuck yeah. Yeah. Dude, it was bad. What the fuck? The thing that's happening currently in America is what happened in Germany in the 1940s. Most non-English speakers communities are pretty bad because it's usually just kids who don't know English. I wish it was just the kids. Fuck ICE? Yeah. I mean, I can say fuck ICE even though I'm not an American citizen. I'm kind of an American citizen. I used to live in London. I used to live in New York for like 2 months, and I lived in LA for 1 month. That technically low-key makes me a citizen. Kinda. You look foreign. I mean, I think everyone looks foreign, no? Well, cause why'd you bring me here? Oh, yeah, why did you? I assume, well, cause usually you don't do gooning content. Based on the reaction. Why'd you bring your home base to this gooning stream? I mean, you look at a guy with your friend and you just go like, he's a 5. What factors contribute to that? If 7, why? You look at person immediately, attraction towards them, important or not. Truthfully, I don't rate people by numbers. I'm like chronically online. So, like I don't go out in the world and bump my friends with an elbow and be like, yeah, that's a 5. So, you do gooning content? Like, fuck yeah, let's go. Twinning. Yes, as hell. I mean, we knew it was, but like, now we know more. Wants to watch him put on dresses? I don't think it's only Valka's community, it's like any man on the internet wants low-key a fanboy. I blame 4chan. 4chan is like the real trendsetter. Everything that's like outrageous on the normal internet already was trending on 4chan 2 years before. Since you're Buddhist, like if we do a picnic, you won't dare kill insects? Nah, that's why I say I used to be a Buddhist, because I will absolutely kill a spider if it's close to my bed. Like if I have a spider in my bathroom, okay, stay there. If I see a spider legit here, and here's my pillow, you gotta go. Like I'm not even gonna try catching you. I only see red. I have an insane spider phobia. The fact that I consider some spiders in my home to be safe and not to be like me not killing it. And I know this whole Buddhism thing is like the spider didn't choose to be born as a spider and it probably has more fear than you, like blah 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 blah. The moment the spider decided to trespass into my home, I'm turning full America mode. We don't have guns in Germany. I use my slippers. Like, I fully believe if you're in my home, I can choose to do with you what I want. Well, were you Buddhist before? Just family. Their parents should have taught them better. Yeah. How tall are you? I'm 5'1", which is like 156. See if I can make a sound. I know. My dog had this week fleas, so I had to bathe her, and one flea just like popped off while I was drying her. And it was already dead, but I still like squeezed it just in case, and it just made a popping noise, and Do you launch a slipper like Drake? I mean, I killed an insect before on stream and I just threw it and I hit it. I have good aim when it comes to my shoes. You look so tall in pictures. Well, to be fair, I only take selfies. So, I guess it's my energy. Like, people think I'm taller. I'm always surprised you're that short. Well. Did you burn it with a lighter? A lot of people always tell me I should burn it with a lighter. Like, if I see an insect. I am really afraid of accidentally being an arsonist. I don't trust myself with a torch. I know. You gotta take a picture standing next to a door. I mean, okay, I can, but like, I am, trust me. Good aim of shoes. Are you Arabic? No, but, you know, I grew up in Germany. You grew up a little Arabic. W immigration. Favorite position, sitting right now. If you mean sex, still the same answer. You have an actually lights a cigarette. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. You said height doesn't do anything for you. Would you date someone shorter than you? Oh, no. Look, I'm 5'1". If I was taller, I wouldn't mind entertaining the thought of dating someone tinier than me. And be for real. No, I need a little bit of like something, you know? I'd bring things to the table in a relationship my partner has to bring to the table that I feel protected and safe. I will not feel safe around someone who's 5 feet tall. What if they're really strong dwarf, like Tyrion from Game of Thrones? Maybe. Would you ever be a big spoon? I like being a big spoon. Look, you have soft skin. I do. Tyrion, a twink, Loki. Twink? Bro's like buff. He's like a buff dude. Do you gotta have a beard? That's something I have to say. Historically, I do prefer men with facial hair. Definitely. Like, if someone has a baby-shaped face and they randomly ask me, so what's your preference for facial hair? Should I shave it? Should I keep it clean? I will most likely tell them to like grow a stash, or if they can, a full beard. But like, I love mustache. The issue with stubble beard is like when you kiss them, there's like friction, and then my skin is like getting fucked. So it's either a full beard or like always clean shaved here but a mustache. But like, I cannot do stubbles here because it just hurts too much when I kiss. Walk one. Long time no see, yes sir. What are you doing? Kind of wrong chat, bro. It's always difficult with soft skin. It hurts. It's like exfoliation. Cod? Bro, it's been a long time, but I remember some regulars. What are the odds that I talk about mustache when you pop in? How long have you smoked? Since the beginning of dawn. You're mid as fuck, and why are you obsessed with relationships? Brother, you are stupid because I only answer. If anything, you should ask the stream why they're so obsessed. Kumino, you should ask the stream why they're so obsessed with relationships. I'm just answering. Why hate men? Why hate men? Well, I wish I would hate them more, but I don't, which is why I still date them. Kumino. Are you WLW? I'm pan. So, technically, yeah. Let's ban this guy. That's what I'm saying. Take a lesbian pill, I heard it's good. Honestly, women are no better than men. Can I tell you the reason why I could never be a full lesbian? women are generally terrifying because I feel like, as ridiculous as it sounds, my experience with women, they don't know boundaries. So my sister's birthday was in December and we went to London and we went to like a bar. And when I went downstairs to the bathroom, there was a girl who was like a little bit like loud. And I was like, you okay? Like, are you good? She's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, you're really hot. Are you into women? I was like, yeah, I'm pansexual. And just me telling her that I'm pansexual, she took it as an invite to sexually assault me almost. She like pushed me against the wall and tried to unbutton my pants. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And I looked at my sister who was like around and I was like, I'm not gonna, you know, like I don't know you. And she was clearly intoxicated and I was like trying to be playful. I was like, okay, I'm gonna find you later in the bar. For now, I'm just gonna pee. And she, you know, like she kept like pushing. I was like, okay, but like I can watch you pee. I'm like, no, absolutely not. First of all. And when I went out of the bathroom, she was gone. I went upstairs and the bar had like a tequila bar. So there was a main bar, a like whiskey bar, a tequila bar. And at the tequila bar was another lesbian. I'm a lesbian magnet. I don't even know how, but like, yeah, this girl chatted me up and she's like, oh, I'm really beautiful. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm here for my sister's birthday. And this girl continued to talk for like 10 minutes with me. And I didn't want to be rude because, you know, I have manners. And then she just didn't stop talking and I told her like, hey, can you stop? You must have forgot to tell me this. I don't like to tell her I got sexually assaulted. Fucking sucks. And this girl kept talking and I was like, can I stop you? I'm not trying to be rude, but like, you've been talking to me for like 10 minutes. Not once did you ask me for my name. Clearly you only want one thing from me, which was, you know, she wanted to fuck me. I was like, I'm here with my sister for my birthday. Not trying to be rude. I listened to you for 10 minutes. Yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna go. And it was so weird. And my sister, she was really drunk. So she was like laughing the whole time. Like, oh, all the lesbians want you. But I was genuinely terrified. And guess what? After we left the bar, remember the first woman who like sexually assaulted me by like trying to open my pants? She got arrested. So I don't know what happened after I rejected her, but something must have happened that she got, you know, handcuffed. And she was like outside and like was put into a police car. So I assume she must have like done something even worse than what she did to me. That's why I cannot even say that I am a full girl's girl and support women, because women do me wrong as men do me wrong. So should have thought in a new pan. When she asked me like, oh, are you into women? I was like, no, I'm just pansexual. I was like, but like that was generally scary. Like generally. Thank God my friends were there, because both times they were like looking for me and they're like keeping me safe. But the first girl had happened so quickly. It was scary. And she was like also much bigger and taller than me. So there was like no difference if a man would have done it to me, honestly. It was one of those husky women that be, no, she was femme. She was like just a beautiful lady. Like she didn't look like a fighting lesbian, you know? Okay, a spontaneous allegation you dated Ilo Santa. Ugh. God. Be for real. Ugh. Oh, what's up, Rebel? So you'd rather prefer to be surrounded in a masculine energy area, like in a good way? Yeah. I want my man to protect me, Abby. Like, my relationship with a man has to be balancing. I'm the breadwinner, they protect me, I can be the big spoon sometimes, they give me head, whenever, you know what I'm saying? I'm kidding, but you get more relationship questions than any other streamer that I've ever seen. I think it's because I'm an open book, because I don't only give like relationship advice, but I also talk about like my own experience, so I was like, whatever. Mutual Head is great. Yeah, for example. You also don't get offended easily? No, I only really get offended when I know the person. Sometimes I say something like fuck you in stream when someone says something stupid, but it's not me being offended, it's just like me being like, hey, you say something stupid, fuck you. So yeah, that's it. Are you going to TwitchCon? Truthfully, I don't think I will ever go to TwitchCon. It's so boring. Kumino. Wait. When you will meet IRL? What do you mean? What guys? You, Luca? We met last week. I just came back from Vancouver. Like, I came back on Vancouver on like Friday? Saturday? Angel Base, what's up? So cute, yeah. You were in Vancouver? I was in Vancouver for like a week. 6 days to be specific, I think. Thank you, Hurricane. Did Luca hit? If he's in chat, he can answer. Hard to tell when you're in a different place because of the same background. That's true. I go see your brothers. I don't have brothers. I have only sisters. What's your birthstone? Actually, I don't know. I should know this. Should I look it up? How'd you like Vancouver? I love Vancouver. I mean, last week wasn't the first time that I went to Vancouver. Let me see. My birthstone is a green emerald. How fitting, because I'm Jade. How fitting. So when you go out, do you try to avoid fans? I'm not that famous, bro. Being a virgin 28 years bad, in your opinion? No. How the fuck do you know his birthstone? I just look up my birthday and it says 21st May, birthstone is a vibrant green emerald, symbolizes rebirth, love, and good fortune. Fitting for Taurus, Gemini, zodiac transition. Okay, love. Symbols: renewal, fertility, foresight, truth, love. Oh yeah, love that. Are you a Taurus like me? I'm a Gemini, but I'm 2 hours off of being a Taurus. So me, technically, I consider myself both sometimes. Like, I generally have so many Taurus risings. Onyx? Ooh. Looking funny as usual. Keep it up. You're welcome, dude. May 9th, Taurus. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Taurus is chill. And what is Luca's sign? He's a Pisces, which is not compatible with Gemini at all. So, for example, Gemini and Sagittarius is very compatible. It's like water element and air. It's just like, it flows together. It's like a lake, and there's like some flowy air. It's like really cute. Gemini and Pisces, it's like a hurricane in the middle of the ocean. I looked it up. You're a Taurus? No, I'm 2 hours off of being a Taurus, James. What's up? Do you believe in these meanings? Kinda, honestly. A little bit. Bad source? Nah. Pisces and Gemini just don't work. But you make it work. I think they just like, I'm a Cancer and shit. Ooh, what kind of Cancer? I'm kind of like fucked with Cancer. Both of my exes are Cancer, and that did not work out for me at all. There's kinds of Cancers. There's like June and July Cancer, if I remember correctly. Hi. Yeah. Aries? Hell no. There's only one zodiac I generally hate. It's Aries. Every single person that ever wronged me in life is Aries. So I do believe in zodiacs, because how the fuck is everyone Aries? The second I hate is Leos. I'm sorry. What's up? July Cancer. Ooh, you're emotional. I'm sorry. It's just like Leo. It's just fire signs in general. You have to leave me the fuck alone. I pray. Do you mind of a fairy or like an elf? Maybe it's my ears. I have small ears though. I don't know why, but my ears are really, really small. I mean, I do know why. It's genetics. Everyone in my family has small ears. Are Scorpios toxic? Usually, yeah. I just don't like fire signs. You actually believe in zodiacs? I mean, I don't believe in it. I wouldn't like bet my life on it. I just think it is a fun topic. It's fun to talk about, you know, that's it. There's like so much you can like, you know, compare and there's like, whatever. But like, it's not like something I truly believe in. MBTI is more reliable. I agree. I think the best way to determine someone's personality is MBTI. I don't care what zodiac you are. Tell me your MBTI. Ooh, I will know everything about you. Because I am INTP, although I have to do it again because I've been INTP for the past 2 years and I feel like there has been a change since then. Are there any Buddhism ideologies you believe in? Reincarnation. INTP, no way. Yeah. You sure? You're INFP. Before INTP, I was always INFP, but I don't know what happened. I think it's just like the fact that I started to put my brain before my heart, and that switch itself turned me into INTP. I was INFPT and now I'm ISFP. Hey, really keep it introverted. I'm INTPT too. Same type, kind of. A lot of introverts. I would have been surprised if there's like a lot of E-types here. You're way too empathetic to be INTP. That's just me on my period, I'll be honest. My hormones go crazy. Like insane. Yeah, bunch of introverts. That's why we get along. That's why we get along. I mean, I'm sure I would get along with extroverts too, but like, you can tell, same energy. ENTPs are good. Yeah, you're good. You're just like a bit more. I'm a rude ISTP. Oh. I'll say which personality fits the most if that's accurate. I never truthfully looked in who matches me the best when I did my MBTI. It was just more like for myself, but I should look into it. Enjoy Leo. Was ist das für ein Film? Warum sind diese komischen Abkürzungen? Siehst du? Deswegen kann ich nicht durchstreamen, weil diese Aussage, was ist denn hier für ein Film? Ich hasse es. Wenn ich auf Deutsch streame, kommen Menschen rein, die sagen so, okay, ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift oder so ein Scheiß. Versuch mal das zu dolmetschen, ne? Ja, check's, ne? Nichts gegen dich persönlich, aber du weißt, wie ich meine, ne? So Streams, dann kommen so Leute rein, so, ich glaube, mein Schwein pfeift. Bam, 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 bam. Are you going to game tonight? I think I spider. I believe my pick. Ja, Bruder, was ist das? Mein lieber Scholli. Ja, jetzt kommt's. Okay. Hi, German lady. What's up? What's a playlist? This shit is soothing as hell. It's my personal playlist. I didn't publish it. I could. It's primarily just like inspired by a lot of Berlioz, and from Berlioz I just like build their shit up. He's my go-to mood and jazz artist, apart from Nujabes, Avi. Currywurst. I have a friend who is gifted with good looks. His IQ is 148, but he struggles understanding social cues and does not get hints from women easily. What are your thoughts about such men? He's probably autistic. Which is not a bad thing. We're all a bit autistic, but like that's probably my best guess. Nothing wrong with a little special, you know, little something in there. Gotta love him a little, you know. You gotta love a man being a little bit on the spectrum. My Asian German big eye big. A girl studying German. Can I get some German ball knowledge to drop to Riz? What's German Riz? I don't date in my country. I wouldn't even know. The woman can make the first move too? Who are you? Look, I'm gonna sound so behind, but like, before you expect women to do the first move, look at yourself. Women definitely do the first move. It's just like, you know, Plus, I'm kind of old-fashioned. I feel like a woman has to be approached and conquered. In the beginning, at least. That being said, I know it's really attractive when a woman does the first move, but like also at the same time. But again, I'm really old-fashioned when it comes to that stuff. How do I move on from my ex that left me? Maybe, I don't know. I left my ex. Conquer. I think so. Why did you leave? Not compatible. I don't know. I cannot stay with something that has no future. So I immediately just like... Song's too sad. You need a playlist? Ooh, okay, I will publish it afterwards. She came back twice to me and then left me again. Damn. Thoughts on men who collect. It's cute. You like Genghis Khan then? Because I conquer? Maybe I have a little Genghis Khan in me. Did you quit smoking? For now. For like the next 2 minutes. The only German riss I know is Mein Kampf. And you didn't even spell it right. Like, it's not even good riss. Like, why you name dropping Hitler's book? Are you trying to say you read? What kind of riss is that? Dare I say Mein Kampf is not even a good book. The only reason Mein Kampf is as popular as it is because Hitler is the author. If you ever read anything, that boy shouldn't have written a book. He should have been on a Wattpad forum writing fan fictions. The way he talks is just absolutely ridiculous. Also, you know when authors have like a picture of themselves in a book and it's just like a small little picture, just like really tiny cute? Bro had like the biggest picture possible in the book. Like he really wanted everyone to see a little stash. Did you ever interact with a Holocaust denier? There's quite a few. In Germany, there's not a single Holocaust denier because we know. Someone who said Minecraft. Oh, cute. Offer compensation for the boss. Legit. Did you cough when you first started smoking? And if you did, how long? The first time I drank on a cigarette, I thought I'd die. I coughed an hour almost. Why are you so avoidant? I just got my walls up a little bit. Who's gonna be my insecure partner? Do you plan to visit Vietnam this year? Maybe. I was supposed to go in January with some friends, but that plan kind of didn't happen. Like there was no communication anymore, so. Did you inhale too fast? No, it's just like my first time, and I was like, ooh, this is not like shisha, like hookah. I don't know. It's just. Is that why you're closer to camera because it's avoidant graphic simulator? No, I'm closer to camera is because if I go a little bit more back, you see my tits more. I just didn't want it to be the main thing in the stream. Obviously, I have them still out because I'm wearing a low cut. But then during stream, I kind of changed my mind. I was like, oh, actually, I don't want to, you know. But didn't you say your ex dumped you a few months ago? No, I dumped him. I would know because I dumped him. So I don't think I would ever say he dumped me because, again, I dumped him. So yeah, that's just like, you know? Next. Have you ever fought like a slab? Oh, I did, yeah. A lot of men here want to date you, but they know it will never happen. Still, like, they think you'd give them a shot despite it. Guys, don't date me. I'm insane. You know? Like, I don't even know why you guys want to date me. If anyone here wants to date me, it's only because you're attracted to me, but I generally I will tell you, dating me is like dating a prison guard. I want to have your location. I want to know what you do 24/7. I will not see the point of you having any new female friends. You can have female friends if you like grew up with them and you know each other since kindergarten. And she's also a little bit more ugly than me. Like, I'm telling you, I'm also really jealous. Like, I will trust you, but also at the same time, I will make it a problem if you out and about. Like, obviously I trust you, you're my partner, but at the same time, like, you go to a bar, oh, you know, you better FaceTime me and tell me who you're with. And yeah, that's just kind of my thing. There will be no privacy. I will be in your fucking ass 24/7. If there's an option one day that I can live in your skin, I would press yes. That's just kind of what kind of girlfriend I am. Yeah. So again, I think for most people that's really a miserable thing to be with. Could be worse. And I will potentially keep asking you to peg you. I love the Vivienne Westwood necklace. Thank you. It's like my go-to necklace since the beginning of Dawn. It's been like 5 years. I haven't changed this necklace. I mean, I changed to a newer models because it keeps getting rusty. But yeah, it's like it. Ain't no way. Yeah, that is. You're not pegging. You're the type to hang a man by the balls for lying. Keep that in mind. Oh, well, I wouldn't hang them by the balls. I still need the balls. Do you like eating pho? Do I like eating pho? It's like, ask me if I like breathing. Yeah. The Vivienne stuff is especially fragrance, just rest well. I mean, Vivienne Westwood jewelry is garbage. If you have too much money to spend, go Vivienne Westwood. But if you have barely any money, invest in something proper because it's just fashion jewelry. You're spending like a ton of money for bad quality. I don't care for it because like I'm already attached to this so much, but like generally it's just like not worth quality at all. Grower or shower? Grower or shower? Oh, are you asking me about penises? Stainless necklace of ASOS lasts better. ASOS, thank you. I think it was Vintage Revival. I have this necklace that I bought like 5 years ago. Still incredible. It's like this metal choker with like a giant flower. Ugh, love ASOS. Is Vivienne UK based? I don't know, but it's like everywhere. Vivienne is costume jewelry, so like wear out once in a while. Oh yeah, like, but it's so cute. Like the charm is just like so adorable. How can I not like it? Reclaim vintage. Oh, reclaim vintage, not vintage reclaim. Yeah, love. Also, they have like this. No, actually, that's on Urban Outfitters. It's not ASOS. They have like something with kimchi blue or something. Such a cute brand. I'm dying. Just at the autism test. And are you autistic? Bakugan or Beyblade? Bakugan. Clears. Half autistic. Take it. Makes you like half special. Oh, I kind of forgot I had wine here. Shit. Hello. Is that a Lil Peep tattoo on your wrist? No, it's not, but I love Lil Peep. I was a die-hard Lil Peep fan back then in the SoundCloud era. When he died, I cried for like 4 days, I think. Not as long as I died when Chester Bennington died, the lead singer of Linkin Park. I mean, I can actually tell you who I cried for the most. The singer I cried for the most was Christina Grimmie. Christina Grimmie, I was sad for like a month. Chester Bennington, I was sad for like a week. Mac Miller, I was sad for like 2 days, 3 days. Juice WRLD, I was sad for like 2 days too. And Lil Peep for like 4 days, if I had to say. But like Christina Grimmie had my heart. Oh my god. I watched her whole funeral podcast back then. I was like 16 years old or something. Oh. Yeah, that shit was like when he died and Marshmallow performs Blood like whoa, dude, I would have bawled my eyes out. Holy shit. What a time to be alive. I mean, you were there. Holy fucking shit. Bro. I was like, Juice WRLD. Yeah. Surprisingly, the only person, I mean, not surprisingly, the only person I didn't really cry for was X. Like, I was sad he died because I like his music, but then I remembered he was just like not really that good of a human. So, I mean, we don't know. You know, I don't know if back then anything was properly proven. X music's unreal, but terrible person. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I really love Moonlight and Jocelyn something. Yeah. Good one. God, 2000s, early, like 2014 to 2017 SoundCloud era was like, I remember I used to listen to The Story Lonely because before he was like what he is now, and back then he was having more of like a emo tune, or like early Trippy Reed. Oh my gosh, I miss it so much, dude. SoundCloud is dead. Like, I don't think SoundCloud will ever be what it used to be during that era specifically. Not Trippy Reed. I don't know how to pronounce his name. All I know is I loved like his little samples, and Summer, not Summer like Summer the season, but Summer with just an R at the end without the E. His like archived, or what's his name? Isaiah TG. Fuck, hard with. Old Trippy was so good. I know, dude. What was the song? TR666 from Trippy is insane. Fuck, love. Well, honestly, one of my top 20 songs, I have to say. Castlevania Arcane, brother, who are you speaking to? I have a whole tattoo dedicated to Castlevania. If anyone says Arcane's better than Castlevania, you can argue with my ass, truthfully. Summer's dead as my goal. Then you already know. Yeah. Good times. Right now, someone who also like is hard rock. I think hard rock is gas. First season of Arcane is good. Yeah, true. Castlevania Nocturne or Castlevania? I have to say Castlevania the original is my favorite, but Castlevania Nocturne, the second season, is kind of mogging Castlevania in general, but I don't want to admit it. But like the second season, ooh. I want to play old Castlevania. Oh, I cannot play the games. I tried playing Castlevania the games. The mechanics are so fucking ass. I can't do it. It's too difficult. Like, the games are really fun, but like I never really got far anywhere. I have like a emulator. I got it from Amazon, which has like 200 games, including like Silent Hill, the old version, whatever. Yeah, cannot play Castlevania. Is it bad that I've never had a relationship? No, you're good, bro. Life doesn't evolve around relationship and whatever. It evolves around how much bank you can make. No, I'm kidding, but like, do you like watching my movies? I do, but I get really easily scared. Like, I scream just like that. When you grow old, would you embrace it, or will you get some skin lifts? Oh, I'm gonna go full Kris Jenner mode. As soon as I hit like 50 or 60, I'm gonna get the same treatment that Kris Jenner had, and I'm gonna fucking love it. Fuck yeah. But I don't want to make it like I'm frozen. I still want to have some movement in my face, but I'm totally gonna do it. My eyes are brown. Ich finde allgemein Leute werden hübscher, wenn sie älter werden. Finde ich persönlich. You may die before. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying if I'm 50, 60. Also, don't like the attitude. If I die, I die, but until then I'm just gonna dream big, and my big dream is getting a facelift when I'm in my 50s. I left my boyfriend, I feel a bit bad. What was the reason for your most recent breakup? I broke up with him because he was not in the relationship. I was alone in it. He had like his career and all that stuff, and that's fine. But his career took over so much that he stopped taking care of himself, and that's when he stopped, like, you know, completely neglecting everything. And I gave him kind of like a chance for a while, but then I realized real quick that I cannot be in a relationship if I'm alone in it. Like, what's the point? So yeah, like, he wasn't like a bad person or anything. He didn't do anything like to me. It was just like not fulfilling anymore. Like, it was just like I felt like an outsider in our relationship, because everything was like centered around him, his needs, his career, and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, I gotta step out before I lose myself. It got so bad to a point where his friends, not my friends, his friends told me that I deserve better, that I deserve to be with someone that, you know, lifts me up and like puts me as a priority. And that really opened my eyes, that his closest friends told me that. So they were girls, they're not simps. All his closest friends that told me that were all girlies. Yeah, that's the reason I ended up things. His friends were trying to slide. Nope, they were girls, and they are both married. I mean, one of them is married, and the other one is engaged. So, what's the biggest red flag you look for? Giant ass cock. The reason why it can be a red flag is because it's very threatening. Yeah. Like, oh, I'm so scared. Would you prefer European or Asian men? Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, I want to be scared for my life. That's like a red flag. Maybe it's a red flag for me. New photo in Discord? What photo do I have? How did your ex react? Sad. I mean, it's normal, no? What does matter to you in a guy? What matters to me in a guy is... It sounds really arrogant, but how they make me feel. Like, what's the point of being with a guy if he makes me feel miserable and not appreciated? Like, I want... A guy can do whatever he wants. It's just like, really, like, do I feel good around them? Do I feel appreciated around them? Because I noticed I've been in the past in relationships where guys wanted me first because they found me attractive, and then by the end of the relationship, I felt like the ugliest, most undesirable person in the world, and it just killed me. So yeah, that's all. Like, I want my partner to make me feel like safe and appreciated and taken care of and heard and understood, and it doesn't really matter what they bring to the table as long as they have like the energy and the capability of making me feel these things. That's why when people always say things like, oh, what do you prefer with appearance or what ethnicity or this and that, it doesn't matter. It's just like, it's all energy at the end of the day. Welcome to the average man experience. Ugh, fuck, get a grip. This is a thing of us, we can be ready to give it all for a girl, but once we get her, we can't get hard anymore, you know? Okay. Girl, you are asking for basics, the heck? No, that's like the basic, and on top of that you build, Avi. Avi? Yeah. That's just like my thing. But it's really hard for me to keep up that mentality, because I feel like if I'm in a relationship, after a while, I'll always end up feeling like I'm being taken for granted. Like, for example, the past 2 relationships, when I broke up with them, both of them said the exact same thing, that afterwards they realized that they took me for granted, and they saw I'm just like sitting there like yeah. The fuck? Anyway, we need yearners. We do. Looks can only get you so far. I brought way more to the table than looks. Look, the way I look on social media, I don't look like that in person. In person, without makeup and my glasses, I kind of look like a hobo. So, personality definitely did carry. Like, initially, I guess they were attracted to my looks, and then, you know? Would you date a guy who doesn't live with you? Well, I hope he doesn't live with me in the beginning. The fuck? Ooh. I really look like a hobo? I do. I don't really put a lot of effort in outside of social media. If I know I don't take pictures or stream, I do like the bare minimum. Oh, thanks. I meant the guys' look? The guys' look? What do you mean? You want to describe that? Why do you look like Pokemon? I think the lips are making you look Moroccan. Whatever. Love it. You mind sharing a photo with your natural beauty? It's on my social media. Oh my gosh. The way my ex-girlfriend just couldn't talk to me and just expected things from me. Like, just tell me how I can comfort you. Of course, sometimes you can read it off them, but I still talk. Okay, I understand you. In a relationship, communication is key. So you're right, if there's something that bothered her, she could have easily brought it up and tell you. But there's certain things where if you can't tell without someone telling you, what the fuck are you doing? Do you know what I mean? Like, I totally understand your perspective. It's just like, it's like when guys say, why don't you tell me to get you flowers? You keep saying you want, like, you get upset that I don't give you flowers, but you could have just told me. And it's true, the girl could have just told you that she wants flowers, but also at the same time, why just didn't you think for yourself that she wants flowers? That's like a really small example. I'm sure in a relationship there's like bigger things where you definitely have to communicate better. It's just like, if you date someone after a while, shouldn't you know better? That being said, in the beginning of a relationship, yes, communication is key. You don't really know this person, even though you think you do. It really depends. So that you're giving advice to your old self, now you're projecting. Do you know your love languages? Honestly, gifts. And I don't mean like expensive gifts. I don't want like a Birkin, but I do like flowers. I do like when they, I don't know, saw like a cute plushie at the grocery store and were like, oh, this one looks like you. Because that's my love language. I give to the people I love, like I think what they would need in life. For example, for my mom, the one thing my mom loves the most in the world, apart from me and my siblings, is Thailand. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna gift her a trip to Thailand. And it's gonna be quality time, and it's gonna be gifting, you know, it's like, just like, yeah, I do like little items. But to me specifically, I really fucking love flowers. Like, if someone gives me flowers every single week, I will love you. And that never happened. Like, I found this rock for you. Yes, and it's the cutest thing ever. I think people always misunderstand like gifts as a love language for like material thing. It's just like, I'm a collector when I am in love. I like to have like my room full of things that remind me of my partner. Sure, quality time is nice and physical touch is nice, but I like to wake up and look at like the dried flowers that my partner gave me, or like look at like this little, I don't know, something stuff they got me, like cuddle with the plushie they got me. Because here's the reason why I say gifts, is because all my past relationships were long distance, so quality time is really difficult, and the only thing I really had of them was just like an item they gifted me. And historically, I just like people who live way further than me. Are you the type to steal your boyfriend's clothes? I don't steal. I give back, but I definitely take them. You sound high maintenance. I think it's fair of me to be high maintenance because I know what I bring to the table. Because a lot of you guys are like, oh, she sounds like a handful, she's high maintenance. I've been the breadwinner in every single relationship. I'm the one who like kind of, you know, not only beyond that, I'm also always the funniest one. You know, I have an incredible ability to make a home like more homey. Like, I will come to your space, I will go on Amazon, and the next day you suddenly have a new blanket and pillow, and I will make your life way more beautiful. I had an ex-boyfriend for like 2 months or 3 months, and all I did was come in his life, look at his shit ass bachelor apartment, buy a bunch of pillows and plants and make it look like a home, and then break up with him because I was done with him. But I left my mark there. It was really nice. Same with my ex-boyfriend. I gave his mom a kitchen renovation and a bathroom renovation, and I gave his room a renovation. I had like the greatest time, and then I broke up with him. I think the reason I like doing this is because I love Sims. I love the game Sims, and my favorite part about playing Sims is not even like the actual gameplay, it's just like decorating. Like, I spend 2 hours on making a character and 10 hours on making a nice home for my Sims, and I play like 10 minutes and I log off, and then I make a new Sims family and start all over again. So yeah. No, Sims, the game. Yeah. By the way, I'm totally kidding. Don't take everything I say seriously. I know this is the internet, and for some of you, you need a tone. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for the bitsies. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not allergic to any flowers, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many bitsies. You know, I like when people give me bits because I imagine just like 1,000 pennies and someone throwing them at me. Yeah. But again, everything I just said is a joke. Like, not really, but also definitely kind of jokey. Have to clarify it because, again, some people take it literal and they clip it and then they put it on live stream fails where a bunch of people with no real life aspirations and goals are sitting there and be like, oh, she said she's using men to decorate their homes and then she leaves them. What a bitch. And like, there's people that murder other people. If the worst thing I do is decorate other people's houses and then break their heart afterwards, I think I'm still doing pretty well. Also on livestream fails, there's so many people being outed as freaking pedophiles and groomers. Really? You're gonna throw shade at me? You think I'm the worst that this forum has to offer? Get a grip. Anyway. Oh, thank you for another 100. I mean, sometimes if someone says something in a non-joking way, how else can someone take it except face value? First of all, I'm German. That's it. I can put an emoji here. For example, I can say, I break men's hearts, laughing face emoji, crying face emoji, and just like, you know, /J for joke as a tone indicator. But also at the same time, you know, I would hate if a girl renovates my apartment. For a while on my Discord server, I would tell my Discord members to send me pictures of their living room or their bedroom, any space they want to like upgrade, and I would give them like advice on what to do. For example, I remember this one guy, he sent me a picture of his bedroom. I was just like, whatever. I told him, okay, first thing you do, you turn off your headlight, you're gonna invest into a floor lamp and a table lamp, you're gonna get 1 or 2 plants, like a spider lily or something, which is really good for oxygen. Then on your bed, you're gonna get another bigger pillow in the center. Like, I just said a lot of shit, and he did it. It looked day and night. Because I used to actually study this. I used to study interior design, so apart from my Sims experience, I can generally make your home space so beautiful. On a budget, because I know a lot of people don't have the money to like extra decorate shit. You can go on Temu. You'd be surprised how many nice things are on Temu. You just have to live with the fact that, you know, illegal labor, but Temu's nice. There are some cool ideas. Yeah, girls, look. You can shit on women as much as you want. Most of the time, a woman actually makes a place feel like a home. Like, you can have like the nicest penthouse in a city, but I feel like a woman's touch always does give like something. Unless you're gay. Maybe you're just like, you know, or you're a performative male. Then you kind of gotta figure it out too. But like a woman usually just really knows how to make it like feel like an actual home. No, don't smoke, it's bad. So you give me decoration advice, but unbiased perspective as possible. How much? Oh, for free, bro. For free. I never kill off my Sims. I don't see the point. What the hell is a performative male? A guy who drinks matcha and collects vinyl players and has a carabiner attached to his jeans and has a mustache and listens to jazz and also Levy and Clairo, and he's afraid of women and uses the ... free emoji quite a lot. Yeah. Oh, your exes? No, but that's usually like it. Yeah, they read, but the only thing they read is like mediation or power or atomic habits, and maybe to spice up a bit, Murakami. Oh, performative guys love Murakami. How many pics of my room would you need? Like 2? If you join my Discord, you can put it in like the media section. They do yoga? No, they do Pilates. Murakami, he's an author. Also, yeah, what's your type? What's your type if not performative? My type? Okay. I think it's because I grew up with video games, but if someone is good at video games, that's like such a big turn on. My future husband has to be a gamer, because how else am I gonna explain why I play 10 hours a day? You know, like I have to have a gamer. Another turn on is facial hair. Love facial hair. What else? Obviously a good relationship to their family, unless their family is a pile of hot garbage. And they want to have kids, you know? Does facial hair have to be dense or like little is fine? I like it dense. Would you date someone younger? Yeah, surprisingly so. I didn't know until like recently. Yeah, and I want my partner, he doesn't have to make more than me or the same amount as me, but he still needs to make like hella bank. Because I want someone I can have like the freedom with to do like whatever without like always looking for pennies. I'm 25. It's so nice to listen to you when you're a little buzzed. You're welcome. What's considered hella bang there? Well, let's say I think it'd be nice if he makes yearly 120K. That's like, how much do you make? More than that. So what if taxes takes half? That's fine. It's just like the basis of it in this economy. Well, the only reason I have standards like this is because I make more, so I want someone to like also, what I do for a living. I'm an e-girl. But I'm aware of my position. Obviously, if I make more than my partner, let's say we have an apartment together, I wouldn't expect them to be able to do 50-50. I wouldn't mind paying like 70, they pay 30, and I wouldn't mind covering vacations, but at least what I want them to like cover when we go out for food, you know? That's just kind of like, there has to be a balance for sure. Yeah. I just don't want someone who's unemployed. Absolutely not. Never. With your eyebrows? My eyebrows grew back. I had really skinny eyebrows just a while ago, but they grew back so fast because I wanted them to. People might think I'm weird that I want someone who makes a certain amount of money. It's just, again, if I make a certain amount of money, I think it's super fair that I expect my partner to make good money too. 120K, are you mental? See, you and I are in a different tax bracket because it's not really that unreasonable. What do you consider a boy? Because sometimes I'm not sure of my boyfriend. A boy? I think every man is a boy. But that's kind of sweet. Me personally, I don't want like someone who's like grown up. I want someone I can still battle with and like watch Brainwash with, and they, I don't know, force me to pull Pokemon cards with them, something like that. I want someone who's like a man when it comes to like life responsibilities, like say a job and bills and this and that, but also still is young, because if I have a life partner, I want someone who I can like jokingly slap their nuts when we're in like our 90s, you know? I shave my eyebrows because they're too thick, but they grow back so quick. I wish they were thinner. You can wax them. Are you someone that wants to go out often or do things at home? In summer, I like to go out a lot, but winter, hate it. Most people are not e-girls, so it's kind of W crazy expectation. Let's say like this, I know it's a crazy expectation, the numbers I said, but I noticed since I started surrounding myself with people that are more successful, it's not that weird anymore. Because for example, before, like 2 years ago, the only people in my life were like students and people who did like some creative work. Like there wasn't really not much bank with it. And last year I went more into the influencer space and the streamer space, and those numbers are like super normal. It just really depends on like where you surround yourself with. And I noticed, okay, I have like these aspirations, I want these people around me, I gotta like put effort into that. But that's a really small bubble with extreme overpaid income. Yeah, but it's my bubble. So I know for a lot of people it's unrealistic, but because this is my bubble, this is like where I am now at, to me it's normal. That being said, I didn't grow up with this. I didn't grow up with a golden spoon. I grew up with a single mom on like, how do you say, getting money from the government and shit like this. So this is absolutely not the norm for me. It's just like something that developed now in my adult life. I still have like, benefits. I still have like a good relationship with money. I understand like I would never get broke because I'm really good with money, first of all. But yeah, my standards just like kind of went up because I went up. Plus, I in the past dated people that were kind of miserable because they were broke or had no aspirations. I just don't want to surround myself with that. If 120k if he sells drugs? No. You want to surround yourself with them because they're more successful? Yeah. I think it's not something completely to judge if you yourself want to be successful in your life and end up preferring to surround yourself with people successful, because something I noticed is people who just don't really have anything going on for themselves and just like sit in self-pity waiting for opportunities. Those people drag you down. So I don't have people like that around me. That being said, I don't have like rich people around me. Like my closest friends, they are still in school and study and they're like trying to make it, you know, and they're incredible. Like they have aspirations to work towards too. What percentage of your income goes into traveling? Probably like 10%, 10-20%. I travel a lot. The rest is for like my family and just like my future, because I save a lot because I want to have a big family. So my minimum of kids is like 3, maximum is 6 kids, and having such a big goal, I need to have a lot of money. So yeah, everything I make right now I don't really use. I do old school investing. I just do, for now, property. Shay, what's that? When do you want kids by? Honestly, my friends and I have this running joke that I would be a really nice mom because I constantly talk about having kids. Like every time with them, I'm just like sighing so loud, like I want kids. I want kids. Every time I see a kid on the street, I'm just like, you could be mine. Like I'm ready to have kids probably with the right person in the next 5 to 10 years, preferably 5 years, because I want to be a young mom. Yeah, I'd love to be a mom. Would you prefer you keep your ego work even with a boyfriend? Best case scenario, I date an e-boy and we do collaboration. Do you wonder if you can be a good dad guy? Oh, I don't know. How old are you now? I'm 25. So by the age of 30, I would love to start having my first baby. I could settle for like 32, 33 for my first baby. Like get married around my 30s, beginning of 30s, and then, you know, kids. Kids. Can we get a tit flex tutorial? Just have muscles, bro. Just have muscles. If you cannot flex your boobs, you don't have any chest muscles. You can be my mom, but I'm like your dog pal. My dog pal? I have a dog pal already. Kids. You guys want kids? There's actually a big difference. Do you want kids or do you want to be a parent? Will you be a strict mom? Yep. I'll be strict. Not anymore. No, I don't. I'm a parent. Fuck yeah. Yeah, what is the difference? What is the difference? I feel like there's a big difference between wanting having kids and wanting to be a parent. I feel like wanting having kids is still cute, but almost like an accessory to your life, while being a parent is like full dedication. So I do feel like there's a big difference. Do you know, I feel like I have an idea of how to determine if someone's gonna be a good dad. I look at people who are like good uncles. Like if, let's say, best case scenario, your partner already has like siblings who had kids, and you see how they are with their siblings' kids, and if they like the fun uncle or fun auntie, you just know they will be the best parents. You just know. You just have to pray that someone in the family already had a kid to like really determine if they're gonna be like a good parent. But fun aunties and uncles will be like chef kiss. You definitely find an uncle. Exactly. What if they're youngest? Well, Funko, exactly. Would you vlog with your family? Absolutely not, no. So just fuck your uncle? Listen, Blazing, your media incompetence is through the fucking roof. I don't know if it's because English is not your first language or you just generally that R-worded, but like, what's your fucking problem? I love being a dad. Fuck yeah. I'm being an uncle a lot. I mean, I'm just still waiting. It's just, I feel like in my family, I probably will be the first to have a kid. So I don't really have a comparison if I would be a fun aunt or not. Would you stream your wedding? No. No. Look, I know I'm a public person, but in case you didn't notice, I'm also really private. Like, you don't really see much of my life. Like, here and there, I post on first straps and like this and that. I do my streams, but theoretically, you don't really see anything of my life. Sometimes I post on my Instagram story, like, oh, I'm here, I'm there. But it's just like 1 millisecond of that day, specifically. But I mean, fair question, but like, I'm not the right streamer for that. I can see that there's some streamers who would stream their weddings and their birth and whatever comes of it. Not me though. Whoops is part, yeah. My longest relationship was 2 years. That we think they would be a good dad. That happens too. It really depends. Like, you have to be able to like see the signs. That's the thing. Would you quit smoking for kids? Yeah, I don't want my kids waking up with like cigarette breath in their face, because that was the thing with my mom. I love my mom, but every morning she woke me up for school at kindergarten. The first thing I woke up to is just like coffee smell mixed with cigarettes. That's like my whole childhood. And it was always cold breath because she would always smoke outside. So she, like, after being outside, she would hug me and it was just like ice cold. And I'm like, it was like super unpleasant, but I was like, yep, there's my mom. It's not a bad memory, it's just like a fact, and I just know for a fact I don't want my kids to have that. Until then, I'm gonna smoke though. I don't have any kids right now. My allergies, I use allergy serum. Was your mom strict to you? Yes and no. Was very selective. Would you like to train for being a parent or just have the experience to try best? Brother, I have 4 little sisters. I have the experience. Not only that, in my friend group, I'm the mother. So not only did I help with my siblings, I also raise my friends. Yeah. Yeah, I'll stop. I mean, you guys know how it is. In the friend group, you have like the designated father or the designated mother. I'm the mom. Like, I'm the one who, when we go out, I'm the one who's like, okay, I'm gonna get an Uber ride for everyone. I'm gonna do the time. I'm gonna choose a place. At the place, I'm gonna cover the bill. I'm gonna determine the outfits for the night. I give a theme of how to dress. It's just like, I wouldn't even say it's only like mom duties. It's like I'm the organizer. It's not really the same when you give birth and raise your child every day. Obviously, it's not the same. As much as I could prepare myself for raising a kid, at the end I don't really know until it happens. It's just kind of like roulette. All I know for a fact is that as soon as my kid is born, I don't have a life anymore. That's why I try to live as much as possible right now. But you want someone to be the leader instead of you? No. I know what I'm doing. I don't like cigars. Feels like you started living alone really early on. Like, kinda, yeah. I was basically, like, I still lived with my mom until I was 18, but from the age of 15 and then, well, till 18, I kind of raised myself. Want to be young and carefree. No. I fully am aware when I say when I have kids, I know for a fact that my whole life will center around having my kids and keeping them alive, even when they are out of the house. So like being a parent is like the most selfless thing you can do, which again is the reason why I want my 20s for myself. So I will never look back and be like, man, I shouldn't have had kids so early on. I should have like focused on myself more. Because I think most parents become bitter with having kids and project it on their kids because they couldn't fully live their life. Like you see a lot with like teen parents kind of like projecting all their issues on their kids, even though it wasn't the kids' choice to be born. Like you should have used protection, but you know. Yeah, I'm saying this because my mom got me when she was 17. My dad was 18, 19, so I know what I'm speaking about. Love them dearly, but holy fucking shit. Good on you. Yeah, try. Do you think it'd be easy to stop smoking? For my kids? Yeah. Especially after being pregnant for 9 months. The only thing I will crave is sushi. Are you the only OnlyFans girl close to her parents? I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of people who have OnlyFans that are still close to their family. Me personally, I actively went to my parents and told them like, hey, if I have OnlyFans, how would you feel about it? They all gave me like a thumbs up. They were like, hey, as long as you're happy and you don't do hard drugs and you're like, you know, you're good to go, fuck it. Because in the beginning, I didn't really discuss that I have OnlyFans, I just did it. And then after a while, Chad kept asking me, what do your parents think? So I was like curious, like, okay, what do my parents think? And I really asked my mom and my dad, like, what do you think? And my mom said, like, pop off, girly pop. And my dad was like, again, as long as you're happy. But my parents are not really insecure. They're just like, know that me doing this doesn't really define my personality. But I think the opinion would have been different if I failed. I think if I would have had an OnlyFans and I would have been really unsuccessful with my socials and whatnot, I do think there would have been like some conversation there, but because things are going well, it's like whatever. It's like the same with my streaming. Like they see me drinking on stream and doing this stuff and talking about sex and whatnot, and it's like, hey, if it works for you, like I could be doing this shit for like 10 years. I'm sure they would have an opinion, but like I don't, so it's lucrative. Yeah, could have been way worse. So I fine. Are you the same offline? Not really. No. I'm more cringe offline. Do you think it's unethical even though you do it? No. Bro got an eternal young Asian face. Why am Asian? Plus, I gain weight. Gaining weight makes me look younger. What do your parents think about your little Mario talent? I don't think they give a fuck. I don't think they care at all. They know not to tune into my streams. I'd say that. What are you talking about? My parents. I think it's good that men get taken advantage of and lose money that way. It's not really them being taken advantage of if they get something in return. You seem normal? I am normal. It's the girl decorating my apartment goes to me. That's me. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to do. When do you do that Mario thing? Does it require a lot of force? It's super easy. I have really strong chest muscles. They're really giving money away. What you talking about? Look, they're like all consenting adults. How many siblings do you have? I have 4 little sisters. Who's half Asian celebrity influencer you think is good looking? Kristen Kirk, something like that. Christy Kirk, I don't know. The one from Smallville. Who else? I don't know. Crook, yeah, Kristen Crook. I don't know how to pronounce it. We are Charlie Kirk. Yeah, Kristen Crook. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's gorgeous. I grew up with her because I used to watch a lot of Smallville when I was a kid. That in OC, California. We are going to gym. I will go to gym. What games do you play offline? I mean, offline, online, I play Palworld. That's been kind of the main game I've been playing, Palworld. Creek. What's your favorite Yakuza game? Yakuza 4. I like how you can play 4 characters. Actually, the main reason I like Yakuza 4 is because of Akiyama. Out of all the Yakuza characters, Akiyama is my favorite. Easily. He has so much swag. Love. What are your goals for this year? My goal for this year is to get a fatter ass. Stay happy. And keep traveling. What about you? Call me off guard, yeah. What's your strategy for ass fattening? I've been eating a lot of McDonald's. Like a lot. So much freaking McDonald's. Your hair looks amazing. It's a wig. Is there a childhood community game you feel like you missed out on? A childhood community game. I never had Club Penguin. I was on Panfu. I was on Habbo Hotel. I never had Club Penguin. I was on Movie Star Planet too, but I don't know. Club Penguin? I really missed out on that. But yeah, Habbo Hotel was my bitch. I used to play Habbo Hotel 24/7. I would always play like Hot or Not, and then you get kicked out. Do you prefer Kiryu or Majima? Kiryu, but I like Majima's swag. I got married in Habbo Hotel. Me too. I had like 10 husbands and 1 wife. But I'll never forget, I made my dad buy Habbo Hotel coins, and because I was only 7 years old, I wasn't given money, obviously. And the only thing I bought with those coins, which was like the equivalent of 20 euros, was like this giant ass tiki jacuzzi. And back then I didn't really expand my room, so as soon as I placed the giant ass jacuzzi, that was it. That's all I had. And that absolutely didn't do anything for the game. I didn't have any cute outfits or hairs or anything. It's just this giant ass jacuzzi. And I didn't have friends either, so I was just like sitting there in my jacuzzi all alone. What are your sisters? 19, 14, 13, and 7. Do you play avoidant FF games? What FF games? What's that? I used to pay with my dad's phone credit. I tried and then I just asked him. Not proud of it. You do you. Business. I love Final Fantasy Online. I played Final Fantasy 14 for like a year. Like actually really dedicated it. And I made it to like max level, and at the end I had like a late level 70 or level 80 dancer and all the DLCs, and I just don't remember my login anymore because back then I was living in Thailand and I just couldn't do the transfer really. How did your father back your mother? Back then he was like skinnier, he looked like a K-pop idol, and he was 6'1". The main story they forced you to go through all the way, so tedious. I agree. But what's his name? Let me look it up. Sid was the reason that the main story was very pleasant. I digress. Go figure. And another reason, wait, Final Fantasy. Wait, what's his name? I'm trying to. Yeah. Americ? Yeah, Sid and Americ. Those two are the reason why like I didn't mind the main story at all. I was very happy. Is your mom a baddie? Yeah. She's also recently running for office in my city. I don't know, my mom's like peak midlife crisis right now where she's just trying out everything, and she just like for funsies applied to like a political party last year, and now her fun adventure turned so serious that her face is being blasted all over my city on posters and billboards. And yeah, she's running for office and you can vote her. She's funny. Like generally, I can still remember she was like, should I do Pilates or should I do some politics? And then she chose politics, and yeah. AfD? Hell no. No. Volt. She's Volt. She's fun. It's so funny because as soon as she found out that she's gonna be on posters all over the city, she was very against Botox and like beauty treatments, and as soon as she was like, oh, I'll be everywhere, she got Botox on. And it was like, you know, and now she looks gorgeous on all the posters. Yeah, she looks incredible. Like she doesn't look like botched. She looks still very natural. But which area was in Greece? I was in Greece last year. Good at Jane is awesome. Yeah. Oh, I could never do politics. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. I would get cancer so bad. My eyes? Insane. Oh, have you ever covered a tattoo you grab with another tattoo? Kinda. My hand tattoos are kind of like tattoo vomit. Like they're just like all over the place and covering each other. It's not really regret, it's just like, was like, fuck it. Any funny stories you can share with us? It's actually not a funny story. If anything, it's a sign that God is real. So last week I traveled to Vancouver, And on the way to the airport, look, I booked premium economy. Like there's economy, premium economy, business class, business economy, and first class. And I booked premium economy. And when I went closer to the airport, I got a notification that I was waitlisted. For those who don't know what waitlist means, is like, yes, you booked your flight, but it got overbooked, and there's a chance that you will not get a seat on a flight even though you paid for it. So I was like, okay, what do I do? Do I still go to the airport or do I turn around? I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna risk it. So at the airport, I was still generally thinking and contemplating, do I hand over my luggage and risk that my luggage is traveling alone to Vancouver while I'm stuck in Germany? Or do I just like, don't do it? And I risked it. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna check in my luggage and pray. I got to the airport, still got waitlisted. I went to the gate, asked them like, hey, I got waitlisted. And they were like, oh, we'll see what we can do. I checked the waitlist and I was like spot 6 out of 16 people. And on the waitlist, there was even people from first class. So I was like, okay, first class and business class is being waitlisted. How the fuck am I in premium economy am going to the fucking plane, Then boarding started and I saw people going slowly in and in. And I was like, yeah, okay, my luggage is on the way to fucking Vancouver. I'm gonna stay in Germany. And then last minute, they called my name. I was like, that's me. I went to the counter. They looked at me in silence. They looked on their laptop and they were like, sorry for waiting. We upgraded you for free to business class. Have a good flight. The fuck? They gave me like my ticket, business class. I was like, okay, thank you. Are you serious? I don't even know how the fuck I made it on the plane, but even get a free upgrade just because I waited. Yeah, just to like think about it, like I paid for my premium economy ticket, like back and forth, it was like 2k euros. If I would have booked business, it would have been easily like 5k. So I got like 3k thrown into my face for free. It was Lufthansa. And I was just like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. Seriously, like, what the fuck? So that's really the moment I realized God has to be real, because what are the fucking odds? Even when I was on a plane, I still saw people like waitlisted. I was like, where are those people? How the fuck did I get a business seat when there's like 2 people in business class still being like waitlisted? But karma came, because on my flight back, I arrived in Germany without my luggage. They didn't ship my luggage. But I have to protect again, and I have to take accountability. I handed over my luggage 1 minute before it closed the gate. But it's fine, like I picked up my luggage the next day, it was whatever. I was sweating a little bit because my suitcase, it had my Chanel bag in it, and I was like, ooh, do I have to say goodbye to my Chanel bag? And it's my favorite bag. I'm married only if we don't sign up a prenup. No, there has to be a prenup. I'm sorry. I will not marry without a prenup. Absolutely no. I think it should be fun to travel. Yeah, any fun stories on OnlyFans? Okay, one fun story I had on OnlyFans is a guy who just asked for a selfie. I was like, okay. So I sent him a selfie, and he sent me a selfie, like my own selfie back, and on my forehead was tic-tac-toe. And he just like sent that back, and then we played tic-tac-toe on my forehead. That's it. As much as people want to make it seem that OnlyFans is like this derogatory platform, I kid you not, it's no different than fucking Twitter. So, yeah. Cheers to that. I lost, by the way, because he put his cross in the middle, and I was just like, when you put it in the middle, you kind of win. Did you go to a club in Vancouver? I went to a cactus club for the first time. I've never been to a cactus club. I didn't know what it was until I was there. before going to there, like I used to live in Toronto, and back then my favorite thing was Earls. So when I saw that Vancouver also has Earls, I was really excited. And then someone told me like, you like Earls? Wait till you went to Cactus Club. I was like, okay, I go. Okay. I had the peach Bellini. Oh, gas. Oh my fucking god. A few weeks before I was in Montreal, and my date I was with, he ordered a peach Bellini and like some steakhouse we went, and I was like, whatever. But the peach Bellini in Cactus Club, I could drink that shit forever. Earls is so good. I love Earls. I love Earls so much. My favorite order at Earls is the Caesar salad with chicken, a Diet Coke or like a Coke Zero, the truffle fries, and if I feel a little sneaky, and I'm usually big bag mode, I eat a lot, it's the bread with the spinach dip. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, you went on a date with a cute... Oh no. Fun fact, the last 3 guys I was interested in, they were all Canadian. I don't even know what is going on in my freaking world that everyone is Canadian. Don't ask me. Don't ask me why. Going through a phase. I don't think it's a phase anymore. At this point, I just like have to make peace with it. How did you like Montreal? I love Montreal. The first time I went to Montreal was last year for Osheaga. I love it because I'm a huge fan of Paris and I just like France in general, so Montreal is like perfect. Plus I have like a lot of mutuals in Montreal. Last guys, I say sorry. They don't need to say sorry. When I go to Paris, I'll go to Paris too. I go like every 2 months to Paris. I actually plan on having my birthday trip in Paris, like for a weekend. Montreal is kind of like France when it comes to like the social life, the social aspect of it. And the food, like the food is generally fucking gas. Tacos? I love Paris. I know a lot of people hate Paris, but if you know the spots, it's really fucking nice. Did you ever meet a guy who IRL who was one of your OnlyFans subscribers? Yeah, kinda. I didn't meet him, but I was at a hot pot restaurant with my friend, and next to us was like this table of middle-aged businessmen. And when I looked over to them, I saw them having like my OnlyFans account on their phone open and like showing it like this. And they were old as fuck, so they don't really know how far someone can see what's going on their screen. If I had to guess, they were like all in their 40s. And like this old Chinese guy was just like showing it around and like kind of pointing at me. And when they all turned around, I was already looking at them, and they like turned around real quick. And I told my friend like, yeah, let's go. That was probably the only time I really saw my customers, which was again middle-aged businessmen. Wasn't nice though. It was really uncomfortable. I was like, ugh. You're Sydney Sweeney of OnlyFans? I would like to say that I'm funnier, but I digress. I digress. Lucky guy. I don't know. Is it snowing in Germany? It was yesterday. Do you play chess? No, I suck at it. She's far right. I'm left. So I guess I'm like the lefty version of Sydney Sweeney. I'm as left as you can be. The only thing I'm not left about is my money. I guess regarding that I'm really right, but all as fuck noted. Most of them, yeah. It's a good thing that I'm left. Yeah. No, definitely. I'm like morally so left. I would love to live in Canada. I saw Berlioz over the weekend. Oh, he did, you lucky son of a bitch. And that you're not about money. Well, money definitely helps. And a country you never want to go to, a country I never go to again is Laos. I was in Laos twice. Both times I had the worst experience ever. Being a solo traveler and a woman in Laos is so dangerous. Not a safe country to be as a woman. Which sucks because Laos is very beautiful, the nature, the culture, but holy fucking shit. Awful. I never ever felt so unsafe. Like even my hotel. Are you guys ready for story time? I think I say a story like 3 times a year, but like I can tell you if you're new to this stream. The reason why I think Laos is a really unsafe country to be at, back then, I was living in Thailand, and when I had to do a visa run, you have to leave the country officially to get your stamp that you left the country and like you can go back in. So usually my visa runs in Laos because it was like the closest country, and I stayed there for like a night or 2, whatever. And the first time I had my Laos trip, it was like with this language school I was with. It was fine, but like the people that went traveling with me were like a bunch of like sketchy dudes, so I didn't really feel safe. And I noticed my hotel doesn't lock, it doesn't really close properly, so I was just kind of like always on the edge. That was the first trip, it was whatever. The second trip is the reason why I would never travel to Laos ever again. On my second trip, I did it different. I didn't go with like a travel group. I went alone because I kind of knew what I have to do. I have to get a hotel, I go to the embassy, get my stamp, and then I go back home. That's what I had to do. I got a hotel, and it was a nice hotel. It was like a 4-star hotel, which wasn't expensive. It was like for 2-3 nights, 200 euros for a 4-star hotel. Pretty nice. I arrived pretty late at the airport at like 8 p.m. and at the immigration line there was like 2 American immigrants, travelers, tourists, and they talked to me because they weren't sure where to go. I was like, oh, you have to go there, so I'd like kind of talk them through where to go for it, and I kept talking. They were really nice. And at the end, when I checked out and was in front of the airport, they were like, if you want, you can come with us. And they were picked up by this sketchy pick-up ride, and I would have been the only woman, and it was again like 8-9 p.m. at night, and I was like, you know, I passed, because that setup was like the epitome of like me getting gang R-worded and my organs being sold. So yeah, I friendly declined. I took a taxi to my hotel, and at the hotel there was only 1 staff member and not a single, like, how do you say, hotel visitor, hotel user, I don't know, like customer, I don't know what to say, like what do you call those people that go to hotel? Fellow hotel livers, I don't know. There's a word for it, I don't know. Clients, guests, yeah, guests, client, guests. Good, you stick with guests. So yeah, I arrived at the lobby, and by then it must have been 10 p.m. Back then I was 18 years old, by the way, 19 years old. And the guy at the lobby counter was checking me in, welcomed me to the country, to the hotel, and he offered to bring me. Wait, I swallowed my spit. I mean, I did swallow my spit, but you know. Wrong hole. My saliva. Yeah, he checked me in, and he brought me to my hotel room, which is really nice. I was like, okay, he's the only worker there. I guess it's like custom in the hotel or whatever. He didn't only bring my luggage to the room, like to the room door. He brought it inside, and then he gave me a tour of my hotel room. Bear in mind, I didn't have a president's suite, I didn't have a premium suite, I didn't have a special suite, anything. I had a normal ass fucking room in a hotel. But yeah, he brought my luggage there, He showed me where the bathroom is, how the light switch worked, where my bed is, where my closet is, where the water is. Like, I've been at least at like 50 to 60 hotels in my life. Never did I ever experience this except when it's like a very special room, like a suite or something. Normal room. You'd think, okay, this is good service. Let me tell you what's going wrong. After he finished showing me the hotel room, he told me again, like, yeah, I'm gonna be in the lobby if you need anything, and I hope you have a good stay. And then he came closer to me and hugged me. And I don't mean like ha ha ha. I was standing here, he was standing there, and he went like, and I was just like, I didn't hug back. My arms were just like this, like, and he hugged me for like a good 20-30 seconds. Then he slowly let me go. He smiled in my face and left. As soon as he left, I was trying to lock my door. If you ever stay in a hotel room, you know for a fact, you can always lock your door. There's not a single time in a hotel you cannot lock your door. I looked at my room, not a lock. There was no lock. Back then I had a boyfriend, so I called my boyfriend really in a panic mode, like, what do I do? This guy was really close, he actually touched me and he's been too friendly. What do I do? I cannot lock the door. I'm kind of scared that he comes into the hotel room when I'm sleeping. What do I do? And my ex-boyfriend back then, super calm, just asked for a new room and tell him there's no lock. So I took all my courage. Again, I was like 18 years old or 19, like just turned 19, something like this. And I was just like so anxious, like, okay, I'm gonna ask him. So I went out with my luggage, I talked to him, I was like, hey. And he was like super friendly. Like, he was like, oh, hi, why are you here again with your luggage? I was like, well, I noticed that my hotel room doesn't have a lock. Is it possible to get a room with a lock? His demeanor went from to, he was generally upset. And he was like, yeah, sure. He gave me a new hotel room and he didn't even escort me to the new room. Yeah, he just like, oh yeah, of course. Like, his whole smile, everything that was kind about him was gone. And he just like took my old room key, gave me a new one, and was like, have a good night. So yeah, safe to say, this guy for sure had some different plans. Yeah, that's one thing. Now let me tell you the other reason. Like, no, this is the second reason why my trip to Laos was a nightmare. The third reason was when I went to the immigration. It's kind of like a long process. You get a ticket number, you have to wait a few hours until it's your turn, because a lot of people also want to do a visa run or like do other things. And I was like, okay, whatever. Spending the whole day at the embassy. And before me there was this American. He was like at least 6'4", 6'5". And I was right behind him in line, and suddenly he like crashed out, screaming and all. And then he turned around and looked at me, and I'm 5'1". Again, he's 6'4", I'm 5'1". He looked down at me and was like, I'm gonna crush your skull and murder you. He was screaming that. The security at the embassy, they were all kind of my height. People in Laos are not tall. Like, people in Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, not tall people. So I knew for a fact that if he actually wants to kill me, no one could actually save me, because all the security guards, there'll be like ants on him. And I was just like there, just like looking at him, just like, and I'm like trying to avoid his gaze, and he kept like in the line for like the next 10 to 20 minutes. He just kept saying like, one wrong move and I'm gonna fucking murder you. And like, everyone just like looked away. And I'm just like looking around like to any men around me, like, hello, is there someone who's gonna like stood up or like try to protect me maybe, because I have no chance. Yeah, nothing happened. But yeah, no one came to my aid. No one told him off. Everyone just like looked the other way. I think that's also one reason why I want my future husband to definitely be a protector, because holy fucking shit. But yeah, I was terrified. Got my stamp and I was just like really excited to leave the country, because it's like back-to-back free experiences. Awful. Generally awful. I tried to see the beauty of the country. I was like in the capital of the country, which is like Vientiane, something pronounced like this. I could not enjoy the city. I just couldn't. Yeah, it was awful. Oh, God. Again, I was so young. I was 18, 19 years old. Not good Laos endorsement. No. Vietnam's probably much nicer. Yeah. Vietnam is more touristy, so I think they're more used to the stuff. Laos is still very much untouched. Again, for a solo woman traveler, no. Wie kann man jeden Stream die gleiche Scheiße labern? Bruder, halt die Fresse. Was willst du? Funktioniert doch. Guck mal, ich habe über 1000 Viewers. Kannst du nur von träumen. Halt die Fresse. Danke. Some religious places are just not worth it for solo women. Yeah, that's just like one of them. I do like solo traveling. Like I solo travel to Malaysia, to Thailand, Vietnam, to many countries in Europe. I solo travel to Canada, America, I mean USA, you know, it's like also ich keep slaying queen. There's switch up, Alter. Cambodia, maybe. Sometimes it can turn sketchy real quick. The no guest hotel was ready. I mean, there were guests. Like the next day I woke up and went down to the lobby for breakfast. There were a bunch of guests. It's just like when I arrived, there were none. It was generally a nice hotel too. Like when I arrived the next morning for breakfast, it was a bunch of white people, you know. I was like, but I'm like not very tall and strong, and I know this. Hey, you work with what you have. What's your favorite part of Bangkok? Grab bike. Have you ever had like a near-death experience while solo traveling? Laos, for example. Not a near-death experience when traveling. Yeah, when I went to Paris, that was pretty scary. Start on camera. Yeah, go for it. Not a ping pong show? No. When I was living in Thailand, I lived there, you know, so me living there, I was never really a tourist. Like I was a tourist in Thailand for a week, and then after I lived there for 2 years, so completely skipped like the tourist aspect of it, and I immediately went into like living there like I was born there. So I went all to the local spots, I went to the local anything. Like the closest I've gotten to Bangkok tourism was like seeing the Buddha that lays on his side at the temple. That's it. Have you ever seen Marty Supreme? Marty Supreme? I might think about the wrong movie, but it's not the movie where a girl gets skinned alive to see what the afterlife is like, right? I think I'm wrong here. I think I am. It's about ping pong? Never mind. Oh, that's Marty's. Yeah, sorry, never mind. Almost close with the name. Never mind. Wrong movie, it sounds crazy. Yeah, never mind. Ping pong, you say, huh? Cheers. Sorry, I had a phase where I was really into gory movies. Or like fucked up movies like Salos and Martyr and I Spit on Your Grave series and the Hostel series and, you know, The Hills of Eyes, or what else? Crossed. I mean, not really a movie series, but a book series. I really had a bad phase. Martyr is fucked up, yeah. Holy fucking shit. Anyway, I've never seen a ping pong show. I mean, me neither. I wouldn't want to. Do you drink alcohol often? Kinda, lately more. I blame the winter. It's too cold to not be drunk. I've not been to Mongolia, but after watching Physical 100, I wanna. Like, their culture seems so rich. 6'1" nerd or 5'7" Chad? I take the nerd. Not because of the height, just like, what am I supposed to do with Chad? No. Hello. I've been streaming way longer than I should have. What's your favorite physical Asia quest? Probably when I had to hang up with like the guy who's like acrobatic from Mongolia, you know, or when I had to hold their own body weight, and it was just like the cement version of the, or anything with a shipwreck. That's just gas. What's the corniest thing a guy has done for you? Done for me or done with you? What do you consider corny? Because I don't really know the definition of corny. 6'1" nerd or 5'7" guy that can protect me. Protect me. Again, I would just want someone who protects me. It's not blurry. Like cheesy shit. The cheesiest shit a guy did with me. I'll be honest, I'm really unlucky because I have a curse that guys always want me first. Like they're really attracted to me and then they have me and then they just like forget about me. So they never do anything corny or romantic for me. Where's my cigarettes? Well, where's the wine at though? Well, romance and cheesy and corny, you say, huh? Yeah. Good talk. It really sucks. Yeah. Anyway, next topic. Where were we? Games? We can talk about games. Fuck yeah. I know girls like you, it's okay. Oh, I'm glad. Where do you go to drinks for a night? Different situations? Oh, I'm a lychee girl. Sour lychee, martini lychee, mojito lychee, anything lychee, you have my heart. How's your power base? It's awesome. I mean, it's awesome because Luca gets all the materials, so I don't have to do anything. I just like can build whatever I want. Klingt, als hätten die Boys maybe vermeidender Bindungsstil. Oh, keine Ahnung, was die haben, aber juckt mich nicht. Lychee? Yeah, like the fruit. How many Pokemon games did you play and which ones was your first? I played Pokemon Red, Pokemon Shield and Sword, Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, Pokemon Black and White. I played... God. Those are the only ones I remember. I think the other ones I actually never finished, to be honest. But my favorite one is definitely Pearl. Pearl. No, actually it's Black, because I love N. My king! Would you go on a whatever podcast? What's a whatever podcast? Oh, I was thinking about getting lychee scented hair perfume. You should! Anything lychee's gas. Lychee's the best fruit. A lot of people say lychee sucks because the black thing in the middle is annoying. I love sucking the black thing. Pause. I like sucking the black thing of the lychee, the fruit. Thank you. Continue. Whoa, wait. No, stop. No. Again, you know, for those who never had a lychee, you peel the lychee, and then there's like a white fruit, and in the center, like, come on, it is black. It's like, it looks like a magnet, you know? Okay, next. Anyway, I think it's just like the seed, yeah. Just like a seed. Shout out to Aurora, my queen. Big and black, right? Nope, it is tiny black seed. Girls usually loves black. Okay, guys. Okay. Next. Have you tried mangosteen? Oh, love mangosteens. My favorite fruits are mangosteens, kaki, which is like persimmon. No, not persimmon. How do you say it in English? I think it was that, but like it's called kaki in German. I love pomelo, which is like a giant as fruit. It's like a giant as grapefruit. Lychee, of course. I love dragon fruit and guava, but dragon fruit only the red one. The issue of mango is after a while my tongue gets like, it feels like hairy. Oh, I love shrimp. My favorite part about shrimp is when it's in like a soup or like in a sauce, and the first thing you do is you snap off the head and the shell is still on, and you suck off the head, and you get out all the juices of the head, and then like toss it away, and then, you know, before you peel the shrimp, you suck off the shrimp with the shell still on because the juice is like still stuck in the shell, and then you peel out the shell of the shrimp, and then you eat it completely. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, you know what I mean. I don't know how to say it differently, you know? But I hate it when a shrimp is already peeled. You can say the same thing about penises, might as well. I don't like uncut. Like, you guys had to make it perverted. You guys had to make it perverted. I might top it off of being actually perverted, but like, generally talking about shrimp. It's just like, if you remove the shell of the shrimp, you don't even know what you're missing out on. You don't like uncut? No, I like edging. You just can only really edge really good with the skin on. Look, the reason why I don't like uncut is because every guy that has a cut penis treats it like it's a battle scar. Like they've been for war, like someone hurt me too, and I just like have this battle scar there, and like they took my feelings away from me, that took my potential away from me, and like blah, 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 like cry me a river. I don't want to deal with the pity fest. No one does that? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Yeah, lovely. Man, she doesn't like shiny armor. Fuck yeah. Oh, that's Black Lives Matter. Anyway. I never eat clam. I'm more of a mussels girl myself. I eat clams if the mussels are there too. What about the cheese buildup? Brother, those people just don't shower. Would you chew the blueberry gum from Willy Wonka if it was real? No. Look, I want to have a fat ass, but I don't want to be a ball. Do you like dim sum? It's not my first choice with anything. Usually when I go to a dim sum place, the only thing I really look forward to is chicken feet. I fucking love chicken feet. It's my favorite thing ever. If I open one of these dim sum thingies, those dim sum containers, and I don't see chicken feet on that shit, bring it back to the kitchen. If I see some fucking dumplings and shit like that, don't talk to me. Chicken fingers, put it in my mouth. Love. The white eye rolls game's crazy. I roll my eyes a lot. There's like so many pictures of me where I'm in the middle of rolling my eyes, and it's just like my eyes are just completely wide. Do you remember the show called X Factor, where they say, is it real, unreal, and they tell you like a scary story if it's real or not? And there was like this one story about this grandma who had red shot eyes, and I was terrified of, I'm so scared of thinking about it. Let's change the topic. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. What do you think about the song? Gas. Gas. You look and you look alike. Gumi A. Oh, my baby. She's 3 years old now. Maybe it's time to enter stream because she's been really needy, so I think she wants some attention. Today was supposed to be just like a short stream. I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule because it's like 2 a.m. She travels with you sometimes. Okay, guys, blame Gumi why I enter stream because she's like being so needy right now. She's so needy. So, thanks for watching. Okay. Maybe I see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. Gumi. Gumi, you say bye-bye? You say bye-bye to Chad? No, not to mommy. Say bye-bye to Chad? No, no, say bye to Chad. Girl, just look at front. Say bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye, guys.